Let's go to Vicky, who's on the line in Warner Robins, Georgia. Vicky, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hi, Ken. How are you doing?
I'm living the dream, Vicky. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. How can I help?
So I have a question for you. So, I currently work for a nonprofit organization. I make about $28,000 a year, and it's very rare for promotion opportunities and raises to come about.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess my question is, in a budget-run organization, what is the best way, if any, to ask for an all-around raise? Is it even worth pursuing, or should I go out and look for a better, higher-paying opportunity with growth and raise potential?
Well, those are all the right questions, but I can't answer them until I ask you a question. And I need to know, do you want to do this work that you're doing, or this type of work, whether it's at this particular nonprofit or not? Is this the sweet spot for you? Is this what you want to do long term?
I like it, but it's not my dream job.
Okay, what is your dream job?
I would love to be like a personal trainer or a fitness coach.
And you're working at a nonprofit.
Yeah, it's my first job out of college.
No, I'm not knocking you. No. Now, here's the deal. I want to make sure you hear me. I'm not knocking you. I just repeated back to you our circumstances. And you heard it, didn't you? It hit you like a thud, didn't it?
Yeah.
So the answer to your question is no, you don't need to stay there and ask for a raise, because in a nonprofit, the incomes are very, very fixed because of the nature of the game. It's a fundraising model. It's the many nonprofits don't have a true revenue model outside of charitable donations. And so they run on a very tight budget, and you're not going to get much of a bump. And why stay somewhere? It's your first job out of college, so you're young. Your whole life's in front of you. There's no reason for you to stay there to get what's going to be. Even if you got a bump, it would be such a small incremental bump that it's not worth it. I want you to be living on purpose, Vicky. I want you to stay there right now until you're ready to move into the next role. And that next role has got to be somewhere on the path towards being what you ultimately want to be. So it gets you on the right path, maybe gets you in the personal training or the fitness arena or nutrition area or something. And it gets you there so that while you're there, you're actually getting valuable experience. You're learning. You are doing, and you are connecting in the industry you want to be in. So no, don't ask for a raise. Don't stay there longer than you have to. Your homework assignment is, how do I best make a move into the industry I ultimately want to be in? Because if you ultimately want to run your own thing, be your own trainer, you need to sit down and get in proximity to people who are successful trainers. What works for you?
Well, I do have a side hustle at a local fitness place here. So
I love it. And so essentially you have already launched your own business, and you're making some money. So how do you move into the industry, keep that side hustle going, or take the time you're putting in the side hustle and say, I can always launch my own thing again, but right now I need to put all my time and focus in working for an established trainer or an established gym or something like that. You can figure that out. You're smart enough and you know the industry. Take me 10 years from now. What are you doing? Give me the dream.
I would love to either be a head fitness trainer at this studio I work at because I love it, or also personal training.
Boom. All right.
Clients.
So what do you need to learn? Are you fully
I need to get my personal trainer certification, which I am working on.
I love it. Way to go. Way to go, Vicky. You're rocking this thing. And now, right? You know how much that's costing. You know how long that's going to take. And now I want you focused on the proximity principle. I want you getting around people that are doing what you ultimately want to do. Get in places where that industry, you're seeing the top performers, maybe they're gathering at conventions or whatever, or get in other places, competitors to the studio that you're in right now, and go in there and visit, and do some recon, what are they doing that I would do? You just need to become, if there's a trade magazine or fitness magazines of people that run fitness organizations, what are the great fitness organizations in America that you go, these are really well run, or influencers, people that are, dynamic content providers in the form of their exercise routines, their nutrition. Who do you follow on Instagram? Who do you follow on Twitter? Why do you follow? Become a consumer of the people that inspire you, or that are doing it in a way that you go, I admire how they're doing it. And you become completely wrapped with this proximity principle of people that are doing what you want to do. And Vicki, you're going to get there faster than you ever dreamed. I promise.
Awesome.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, I'm proud of you. You're doing everything you do. Here's the deal. I know you like the nonprofit, but that's a temporary gig. So you're looking to replace that income, and I'd like to see you do that as soon as possible. And I want you to do it in the industry that you want to be in. You know, folks, Vicki, I love this. You know, she called. She was already doing it on the side hustle. She's already getting a certification, and she's going, should I stay? Should I go? The answer is you should go. If you're in a job that is not a dream job, it's not anywhere near the path towards your ultimate work that you were created to do, stay there only long enough to get yourself into the industry. Doesn't have to be the dream job, step right into that. Very rarely does that happen. But we want to get in proximity to the people that are doing what we want to do and in the places where what we want to do is happening. This is where opportunity presents itself time after time after time.